会议呢，基本上是一个科学的会议，是一个有关科学发生的历史。
Signal transduction and activators of transcription, STAT.
Yeah. I also know it means fast, right? So there is a meaning behind it
Yes,
too.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And so the biochemistry of that pathway is what led me to become closely acquainted with George.
Yeah.
And George and I had met and we knew each other and were quite friendly with each other before we actually came to the same point and could really help each other do our work.
See the slides. I'm going to have to ask you to change them for me, please. It's a great pleasure to be able to talk at this wonderful meeting, and I'm going to be talking, who asked me to talk about some of the history, and I'm also going to be talking about some of the major things that have happened in my lab over the last.
We published the first analysis of cis-regulatory elements that control mammalian gene transcription. We took one paper in Cell, another paper in Nature. And also, it's the 28th anniversary of our discoveries that led the foundation to the molecular basis of the link between inflammation and cancer.
So I'll do my best to give my talk remotely in California. So I thought I would start with a brief history of protein phosphorylation that ultimately led up to the discovery of tyrosine phosphorylation and then the JAK STAT signaling pathway.
And mechanisms of signaling and physiological fine-tuning, and then talk about fine-tuning via the STAT5-dependent IL-2 alpha superenhancer and IL-2 partial agonist in autoimmunity and with relevance to autoimmunity and anti-tumor immunity. And then for the final segment, talk about IL-21 versus IL-2 and recent data that LMO4 can promote IL-21 STAT3 signaling, T-cell stemness, and anti-tumor immunity.
今天的会议隆重庆祝 JAK 发现30多年来取得科学进展和成就。
言归正传，所以就是说，我们今天还是就是要通过这个活动来进一步的这个印证一个 scientific finding。
就是现在呢，我们要成立这样的一个研发联盟，这个也是为下次会议做准备的。那么我们这个会议呢，也就这样讲吧，为我们人类的健康事业做一点小小的贡献，希望在座的能够 follow up。